Do it.
Let's go, baby. Thought I already did hit it.
Good evening, I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the famed Boardwalk Hall in Atlantic City, New Jersey, where so many great
folks,
fights have
these
gone on
videos
through the years
are
for our main event of the
the
evening.
rematches
10 rounds in
for all the weight
welterweight
classes
division.
using the
This
guys
should
that
be a
we
good
fought.
one tonight. Both fighters say they are
Because the
primed,
last
coming
video
off a very
was the
intense
last
and
one, I
passionate
guess,
training
through
camp. Ortiz
for
is
the
on his way to
bare
take
knuckle
this
boxing.
tough
That's all they give
inside
us.
the ropes,
They take some guys out
but
like
not
Tyson
much
and stuff.
focus
So
and passion in
now
these
we're just
final
doing
moments
rematches.
leading the way here. Tommy Hearns has got his eye on the prize. He has complete focus on his ring walk here.
Get funky. It's good music. At the disco.
Oh, he TKO'd us last time we played. And then
what round?
And then right after. In the 6th round and then the 8th round. 9th round. 6th and the 9th.
So we lost twice?
By technical knockout. So stoppages fight.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's see what happens.
I gotta pay attention to the D here.
Yes, sir.
All right, fellas.
Defense is
Let's
good
have a
enough.
good clean fight. Touch him up and let's go.
When you get a fight like this that everybody's been talking about, it's always so interesting to see these opening moments here in round number 1. That was a miss by Tommy Hearns. Teddy, most ringside experts feel that this is very much going to be a tactical fight.
Yeah, both these guys throw punches like they're paying for. And guess what? They're both cheapskates.
Well, we've seen this matchup before, Tommy Hearns versus a power puncher.
Yeah, and the one thing that Tommy doesn't want to do is allow his opponent into a place where he can use that TNT a little bit. You worry about Tommy's chin, but Tommy is better in so many other areas. He's faster, he's taller, he's able to punch on both sides. So look for him to stay where he can use his power better than his opponent can use his.
Halfway through this round, he takes a shot and then commits to giving one right back. Right to the belt line. You see him holding on. Not able to land the headshot. Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault. Hearns' punch didn't come close. Showing you some defense there with the block. Last 10 seconds. And that's the end of round 1. Hearns is probably sitting back right now saying, hey, I got everything figured out. Coming off of a sensational round you just saw, he was able to do some serious damage to his opponent.
Yeah, you know what really did it was that left hook to the liver, that body shot.
Yeah,
You know, that's like going into a restaurant, you get a stain on your jacket, you know, and the stain just doesn't come out. You know, you go to your cleaners, it's still there. Those body shots, they don't come out. They stay with you round after round, and they keep doing damage. They keep paying off for you. He's got the benefit of that body work going for him.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway. Blocks away that headshot. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. Blocks it away. Teddy, among the things that we're going to key in on here early on in this fight is the ability to go to the body.
Very important, because what it does is it stops the ability of your opponent to defend the headshot. Takes away some of that head movement.
Ortiz is doing well here with that two-punch combination. Halfway through round number 2. Comes right back at him with a left hand.
Come on, bring it on.
Scored well up top. Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. Carries that punch away. Just 10 seconds to go here in the second round. Fires right back at him. And we come to the end of the round. Ortiz is now returning to his corner, where they're going to have to deal with that cut.
91, we both stayed the same. Yeah, let's take it slow with this guy. That's it.
You're losing this fight. You gotta pick it up. You mean pick it up.
And round number 3 is underway. Ortiz is putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. Missed that uppercut. What an impact that left hand just made by Tommy Hearns. He gets hit, but he gives it right back. Well placed, well timed combo up top. Coming to the halfway point of this third round. Teddy, let's talk about what this wiry, tall, and athletic frame of Tommy Hearns provides for him in the ring, because we've seen him use leverage to his advantage with his power punches.
Well, guys that look like a tall drink of water, and that's what it looks like to me. You know, a lot of people think they're not intimidating. They get more worried about a guy from Venison Beach that, you know, has all those muscles and everything. But those wiry guys, those are the guys that I have found that worry me, because they get leverage and they can really bang.
Incredible jab by Tommy Hearns. This is becoming like a crime scene here. Ortiz's DNA is splattered throughout that ring.
And you know, it's going to influence the fight, not only where maybe he gets a little discouraged and gets a little down, but maybe his opponent, and there's a big maybe he gets a little careless now going in there for the kill. And maybe that could be an opportunity for him.
Interesting early rounds of this fight. Tommy Hearns is up 2 rounds to 1 on your scorecard, Teddy. What do you like about him so far?
Well, I like the fact that he's busier, but I also like the fact that when he's not
you have to
working,
be a little
he gets
more
out of
busy
range and he doesn't allow his
have a
opponent to
chance to
win.
win
That's
round.
why I got him winning.
Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head. Teddy, there are opportunities that are here for him, aren't there?
Yeah, counterpunch opportunities because he's got an opponent who's walking in a little bit. Now he has a chance to start to chuck something back at him a little.
A strong uppercut there. Very nice work to the head. The right hand landed. 90 seconds to go here in this round. Ortiz has got a cut. We can see that he's bleeding from his mouth, and that can be a real problem. People don't realize it, but that can be a big, big problem. Committing to the combo now. Both land. Missed by a mile. That wasn't even close by Tommy Hearns. Takes one to give one. He comes back with a right hand. Took a shot. Now he gives a left. Hearns is showing us a great display of one of the best elements of defense, Teddy, and that is your ability to make your man miss by moving your head.
And now what his opponent has to do is he has to understand, hopefully he's been taught this, that yeah, the head moves, but the body doesn't. The body is stationary right in front of you. Right now his opponent should not be going to that head. He should be going downstairs.
We're down 5.
Come on now, this is it. You gotta make it a fight now. You need to capitalize on your business, okay? Now you see that down the rope.
Yeah, that's so weird.
Back to action here at the start of this round, which is just part of what has been a very evenly fought fight. One of those fights that's going to be very hard to score. Ortiz is landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. Unable to make an impact there by Tommy Hearns. Good step back counter punch there. Ortiz is not just loading up, he's landing combination punches like he did right there. A little something for his opponent after getting tagged. Unable to score with the hook. Halfway into round number 5 here. And Tommy Hearns scores well with a big uppercut.
What the hell are you talking about? Didn't even throw an uppercut.
Hearns' right hand did a nice job that time. That worked well for him. A snapping combination by Tommy Hearns. Ortiz is almost looking foolish that time he missed so badly. Able to dismiss it. Good looking right hand after he got hit.
You can't just move around. You gotta move your hands in there. Let's go. You need to cover up more, okay? You're leaving yourself open too much. Cover up.
Don't stand toe-to-toe with this guy. You gotta keep your distance, all right?
And we are underway with the second half of this fight.
And then he comes right in.
Firing off the uppercuts. Great exchange.
Crowd's going wild for Tommy.
Ortiz's knowledge of the game is showing through. 3 ways to defend. One of them is to block. He did it there well.
Come on!
Great movement to get away from those punches. Tommy Hearns is really impressing us here, defensively impressing us. I mean, it's so easy to say, wow, look at the punching, look at the power. But Teddy, you got to appreciate what he's doing with defense.
Yeah, well, that's one of the reasons why you could say that you appreciate, you know, the aggression or the power and all these things. He can afford to be aggressive because he doesn't get hit.
Reaching the halfway mark of this round. Ortiz's combination punching is working well here. A combo lands upstairs. Good, solid left hand from Tommy Hearns. Ortiz is so dangerous with that accuracy, a 2-punch combination landing. He needs to improve that accuracy, missed with the headshot, and round 6 comes to an end. Ortiz's corner has quite a task in front of them now. Their fighter's eye swollen shut.
Right now, you have to come up with some strategy. Maybe he turns his stance around, where he leads now with the good eye. You know, right now the good eye is back a little bit where he can't pick up things. Maybe now he needs to change the position in the ring, where at least his good eye is in front.
Did it show him yet?
Yeah.
Back to action now. We're underway in what has been a completely one-sided fight. You get the sense this one may not go the distance. Threw the straight right hand, but didn't score with it. A rushing blow up top.
I don't know if he has enough time to recover.
Ortiz has got a real problem on his hands now, Teddy. I think the cut is actually worsening around his eye. He has to do a better job of watching out for that. He has to protect that eye.
Yeah, what he has to do now is give his corner man, his cut man, a chance for his work to be accomplished. In other words, there's been coagulants, chemicals put into that eye. Now the fighter has to move a little bit, be elusive, and allow those chemicals, those medicines to work.
Good step back counter punch there.
Beautiful.
Halfway through this round here, Ortiz's opponent knows exactly what the game plan can be. Now that counter punch landed with some success. Now he ties up there. Back and forth they go, each man getting the best of it. Oh, what an uppercut by Hearns. Big shot. Oh, and here comes the first challenge of his night. Down he goes.
One, two.
Ortiz is still in a tough spot here. Don't get fooled just thinking he beat the count and everything's fine.
And I'm not so sure that he can grab. So what you got to do now, if you're a trainer, the way you taught him in the gym is, you don't want to go grab because you might leave yourself open. Move your head when he comes to you, then you grab him.
More and more punishment is being doled out. Ortiz's face is absorbing and it's not holding up well.
It looks like it's sunset right here on his evening.
Tommy Hearns with a big right hand.
Relájate, relájate.
6.
Yo no
5.
sé.
66-60. Okay, we can get that one back.
Nice work on the outside.
I
Keep it
had
up.
that round too until
Keep your
they
hands
knocked me
up.
down, I think.
Right? You have to keep your hands up.
Alright, sure. I'm still.
Well, we heard the stories coming into this fight that he
Oh,
worked
one
extra hard in the
round.
gym. Now you're seeing the payoff, Teddy. Your scorecard through 7 rounds has him up big.
Ridiculous.
Oh, we heard about him working those 5-minute rounds instead of the traditional 3-minute rounds, and
Knockout.
it's showing. It's paying for him, as you just said, Joe.
Ortiz is showing you that sublime skill right now with that 2-punch combo. Well, earlier you saw what happened to him. He was stunned. He got tagged in this fight. He got hit hard. Now you're seeing the kind of mentality that's going to try to avoid that happening again. But Teddy, it's not necessarily the kind of mentality that's going to win you a fight.
No, if you're in the corner with him, you know what you tell him, Joe?
Guess
You
not.
tell him, look, you're being tested now. I understand you've been hurt. I understand you're looking to survive right now. But
Seemingly in control, and now maybe out of control after getting hit there.
what you just said, Joe, that is really what's the enemy of his right now is nothing was coming at him. He was winning too easily. And for a minute, he let up and bang.
We can still get this guy.
Targeting that 1-2.
It's getting easier to counter this time.
He's getting tired.
He is.
Nowhere close that punch by Tommy Hearns. Hearns is in a tough spot right here. He's going to be swallowing blood. You can see blood coming from his mouth, and that can really cut his win. That's an impactful right hand by Tommy Hearns.
Might as well go a little bit harder, right? We need to knock it.
Hearns is the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. And round 8 comes to an end.
5%.
He can't see out of that eye, Teddy. It is swollen shut, and now the ref is taking a look.
And he should be taking a look. And I think he's going to bring the doctor up pretty soon to look at it himself.
Start of a new round. Tommy Hearns is making it look like the start of a fresh fighter. Remember, he was stunned in that last round, but Teddy, he looks fully recovered now.
Well, it tells me two things. One, he has good genetics. He recovers fast, physically. But it also tells me he had a good camp. He came here in great shape, and he's getting the benefit of that right now.
Slow down on the shit.
He had his eyes set on the uppercut, but was unable to land it. Getting rid of that punch from his opponent. Well blocked by Tommy Hearns. Tommy Hearns is keeping his guard up very, very well. Teddy, does it help to have the speed that he has?
Sure. Anytime you have speed and you can put it into the equation where whatever you're doing, it has to be technically right, but now you put speed, you're doing it even better. You're doing it at a higher level.
Mm-hmm. 90 seconds into the 9th round. Ortiz is putting forth a little boom, 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 a 3-punch combo, and it's all over. Tommy Hearns has won it, and he did so by way of TKO, and a good move by the referee. His opponent wasn't firing back. You gotta call an end to it.
I won the 8th round. Hey. Here's my 5. Shit. What a motherfucker that guy.